How to draw a Demogorgon from Stranger Things, step by step. Hey, learn how to draw hub crew. For the first step, we're going to begin by making a circle almost in the center of the page. This will be the center of the face of our Demogorgon. If you're not yet a member of the Learn How to Draw Hub crew, you can join by hitting the subscribe button. Now on the inside of the circle that we just made, we're going to begin to add in sharp triangle-like shapes. These will be the teeth. Later on in the video, we're going to color in the blank space black. Now all around the circle that we just drew, we're going to begin adding 5 shapes that will all look similar to plant-like leaves. This will help create the face of our Demogorgon. If I ever go too fast, feel free to pause the video. The second leaf shape will be below the one that we just made and to the left of the circle. Keep in mind that in between each plant-like shape, we're going to add in a very small curved line towards the bottom to have a proper spacing. Now we're going to go ahead and make the third leaf-like shape below the one that we previously made. Awesome job! So far this is coming along very well. Now we're going to make 2 more shapes on the right-hand side. Next up, to add detail to the face of our Demogorgon, we're going to add in very small shapes so it looks similar to a triangle. We should have about 6 inside of each plant-like leaf shape. Later on in the video, we're going to color these in together, a very light yellow color. If you want to help us continue to grow our YouTube channel, then be sure to give this video a big like so that other YouTube artists can see it as well. Fantastic, we're almost done with this part. Now we just have to do the 2 more shapes below the circle. Are you all done? If so, let's continue. If not, feel free to pause the video. Now we're going to begin to make the body. We're going to go right below the head, and we're going to begin to make a shape that will look similar to a square without the top, although it will have a slight curve on the bottom. Now do you see how we have the empty space that we just created? We're going to go ahead and add in a W-like shape almost in the center for detail, along with a couple small curved lines. On each side beneath the W, we're going to make 2 very small L-like shapes, one on top of the other. Above the W, we're going to add in 1 vertical line. On each side beneath the chest, we're going to make a C-like shape that will be facing inwards. Under each C-like shape, we're going to add in 1 small line. And one more time, we're going to add in another pair of C-like shapes facing inward to help create the hips. Now on the inside of the empty space, we're going to add in a line with 2 small lines on the left and right hand side. The first line will be vertical, going up and down, and then we're going to make 1 slanted on each side. In order to connect both sides of the hip, we're going to have to make a groin. So we're going to go ahead and do this by using a shape that will look similar to a square without a top. Both sides will be slightly slanted. Next, we're going to begin to draw the legs. We're going to begin on the left hand side. We're going to begin by making the thigh, which will connect down to the knee. Now before we make the feet, we have to first draw the toes. Each toe will look similar to a dinosaur-like toe and it will be sharp. We're going to begin by making the first one up here, and then we're going to make 3 down below. Nice job on how to draw Hub Crew. Now let's go ahead and connect everything that we just drew. Now that we have the first leg and foot made, we have to hop on over to the right hand side and do the exact same thing that we just did on the left. This will look very symmetrical to the one that we just made. Once again, always keep in mind that if I go too fast, feel free to pause the video. Let's just connect this last piece. Awesome. Now we have to make the arms for Demogorgon. We're going to go ahead and move up to the right hand side, and we're going to make it appear as if the arms are spread out. Very nice. So what we just made will be at the shoulder. Now we're going to go right underneath, and we're going to begin to make the bottom part of the arm. Now starting from where we just stopped, we're going to go ahead and make a curved line coming down. This will help create the forearm. Starting from the point of where we finished making the shoulder, we're going to begin to make the elbow. This is going to connect all the way down to where we just finished. We're going to finish by making the first finger. All the fingers of a Demogorgon will be very sharp, so be sure to use sharp-like edges. Altogether, we should have a total of 4 fingers. Next, we're going to draw the thumb, and then we're going to connect it down to the finger of which we just made. Now staying on this arm, we can go ahead and add in a couple lines for detail. Awesome, so far this is coming along very well. Now moving to the left, we're going to begin to make the second arm and hand. This will look symmetrical to the one that we previously made, so it should look just the same. Now just like how we added lines for detail on the first arm, we can do the same thing here, but you can add more or less if you would like to. Now last but not least, we can go ahead and add a little bit of detail by using lines to the legs. Thank you for watching on How to Draw Hub. This is how to draw a Demogorgon from Stranger Things. If you want to see more videos just like this, then I highly recommend you consider hitting the subscribe button. If this video helped you out today, be sure to give it a big like so that other YouTube artists can see it as well. Now stick around so that we can color our drawing together. Hey Learn How to Draw Hub crew, if you like videos like this one, then we highly recommend that you consider hitting the subscribe button so that we can keep you updated on videos like this every single day.